Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. Today, we are playing against Mr. D, our favorite opponent, and he's playing something very interesting. This looks like a leper comp, kind of like Goliath, but with a Bounty Hunter instead of a Crusader here. So that's going to give the Arbalest a lot more synergy, but it's going to give the team a little bit less tankiness, but also more kill potential, so it's going to be pretty fun to play against. And we're playing kind of a double-day team, so I don't know how to name this team. The first person I saw playing it was Dioji or Moo Goblin. I'm not too sure who was actually the one to come up with it. And I think the team is okay. I haven't played with it too much. I didn't see it do amazingly, but it has a good idea behind it. It's kind of like the hit squad, except instead of Crusader, you have a shield breaker, so you have a power couple, then you have another power couple. Now the thing is, why would you fix something that's already great, right? Why would you try to make hit squad better by putting a shield breaker on it? Well, shield breaker can break guards, right? The Crusader sometimes has a hard time with that because the stuns sometimes whiff, sometimes they don't go through, and the Shieldbreaker definitely doesn't have to deal with that. Even if she misses puncture, which is really unlikely, she still breaks guards. So you don't really have to worry about the guards even near as much as you normally would. So right now there was that revenge over there. That's gonna be nasty to deal with. But I'm gonna go for a pull on this Arbalest, and right now Ebola could be really scary against the Arbalest, and the reason for that is because if she goes for Ebola, she actually has a chance of moving B back, so I would absolutely love that, because then I just shoot her for her entire health bar. So right now, technically, you would just act and go for a one-shot, but even if you do that, I just play and regen, and then I go for like a sniper shot on your Bounty Hunter or something, because the mark will be gone. The mark will definitely be gone, but the Arbalest are kind of like in a standoff right now. Neither of them wants to act first. He doesn't want to act first, because if he goes for a shot, then, well, I'm still going to regen out of it, and then who cares. But I don't want to act first, because I'm going to lose regen too. But yeah, he's going to go for the sniper shot, gets a crit out of it, so that's pretty good. And he's going to lose the mark, and I'm just going to click here, and I'm going to go for a sniper shot on the Bounty Hunter. We get a crit out of it too. So instead of 26, you only do 24, because we have to test our recovery, so that's pretty sad, but well, what can you do about it? I'm not going to complain about 24 damage on the Bounty Hunter, right? So it's going to be a chop right now. Ouch. Ouch, that's definitely a crit in terms of crits. And I'm just going to click here. Since I have Crown of Thorns, I'm pretty comfortable about my hit chances, and I'm just going to drop it on the Bounty Hunter. So right now he's ticking down to 0, and he doesn't have any characters to heal with. So right now I'm going to say, like, this... What should I call this team? Like the double squad? Maybe like the double squad, because it's kind of like a hit squad, but it has a double couple idea. Like a double date idea, right? Double power couple. Yeah, let's go with the double squad. I think double squad isn't too bad of a name. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna drop this right now on the leper. I don't really care if you go for a finale, because after I kill your Bounty Hunter, I don't think I'm losing here. And if he's gonna finale, maybe the flagellant here. If he goes for finish him, then definitely the flagellant. Yeah, okay, he's gonna go for the flash. Does 13 damage, not enough to drop me down to 0, but it's gonna be enough for the finale numbers. But is it the end of the world once your Bounty Hunter is gone for you to drop a finale when I have this much damage going onto your leper? Probably not. I can probably live through this, and also I'm gonna heal the Arbalest after that, so, not too shabby, I'm gonna say. And the Shieldbreaker's still alive, and all her mighty dodge. I mean, mighty dodge doesn't matter too much against Battle Ballad, but hopefully it will still come in clutch once I do actually go for those Serpent Slays. Is there actually gonna be a leper action first? I mean, I don't mind. I'll just go for the heal. If you do wanna... Oh, okay. Okay, that's a change of characters. How do I respond to that? Well, I don't want to let my Bounty Hunter die. No, 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 no. That's a big no-no for me. Not gonna lie. Oh, I wish I had uppercut here, but sadly I don't. Could go for a pull on the corpse, There really ain't too much you can do about that if it works. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to go for a pull on the Arbalest, because she just bolas, and then I'm in an even worse spot. So I'm gonna do that, and now if you want to move forward, then you gotta put the leper out of position. Also, let's keep in mind he died round 2. So his corpse is gonna go away by round 7. Yeah, and it's gonna be meaningful. So I went for a 75% chance of getting it. If I failed it, it would be really bad. Not gonna lie, it would be really bad. Right now I also have access to the leper, which, you know, I'm pretty happy about. So there's gonna be a crit there. It doesn't matter too much because I just heal with the Arbalest, and, you know, I'm perfectly fine with this. We were just trading actions here, and I'm okay with trading actions because I'm up 1. So I have no concerns. So there's gonna be Dark Stab does 7, which is just about enough. I am gonna be able to heal the Bounty Hunter out of that store very, very soon though. So that's the thing. I could go for a pull on the Arbalest, like that's an idea. Do I want to do it, the question? I mean, is there much else I can do? No, just go for a pull on the Arbalest. 50-50 doesn't take it, you know, it happens. And I think I'm just gonna drop an Exsanguinate here. Even though it's a pretty chancy hit chance, I think that's essentially my best play. Like, Redeem wouldn't heal me for even near enough, not against 3 finale buffs. Unless I got a crit out of it, but, I mean, nah, I don't think so. So yeah, he's just gonna finale the Flash, does... It looks like just about enough, but he was definitely gonna do enough right there. And I get a heal out of that, which is not too shabby. So I'm gonna go for the immediate sniper shot here. I should be able to do more than enough damage. After which there could be heals. So there's 2 healing characters here, but I do have a finisher and I do have a shield breaker. Now shield breaker isn't the biggest damage dealer. Actually, she should have Pierce. Yeah, I played this pretty poorly. I should have Pierce right now, not freaking what I have, not freaking Expose. But Expose is good too, but I should have Pierce here, like 100%. Okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to go for another pull on the Arbalest, or do I want to go for a pull on the Jester? I mean, killing the Jester would be pretty nice, and also it's a very high chance of disrupting the leper, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's gonna be a sniper shot right there, gets a crit for 29. I should still be able to hit the Jester. And after that, you don't have a support finisher. I mean, you do, but your finisher's down, your support finisher is gonna die too. As long as I hit for more than 8, your support finisher will die. But, you know, such is the way of the Butcher's Circus. That's gonna make it a little bit harder on me, for sure. So there's gonna be a sniper shot right now. Doesn't get it, thankfully for us. And I'm gonna go for a pull here on the Jester, because going for a heal right now would be easily the worst thing you could possibly do, and I mean easily. Also going for Expose would be very dumb, because then I'll lose out on my Adder's Kiss value, and I definitely want to Adder's Kiss this leper out to oblivion. And after I drop this finisher, I should be able to just go for a heal here and keep my characters all tidied up and alive, essentially. So our corpse is gonna go away very soon. And do I think I'm winning here? Well, it's a little rough. It's definitely a little rough. It's gonna depend on the death blows, because I only have 1 healing character, right? And the leper does a lot of damage, but he only has 1 heal remaining, and as long as... How do I put it? As long as he doesn't get like 25% death blows or 40s, then I should be able to take this. He's probably gonna go for a Q, just to clear the corpse as well. Only rolls for 14, so it's not the end of the world. This is definitely a sniper shot turn, because it has the highest damage, it has the highest chance of dealing with that 16 HP. You might be wondering, Shep, how the hell are you doing this much damage to the leper? Well, it's pretty easy actually. He has revenge, so he's taking a truckload of damage from my abilities. Now Adder's Kiss just does this, and the finish him should be the GG. So yeah, this team from Mr. D, not too shabby, but the double squad, which is what I'm going to be calling it, the double squad actually takes a W here. So do I think this is better than the hit squad? Yeah, okay, that's a surrender flare. That's a surrender flare, actually, that was pretty funny. Do I think it's better than the hit squad? No. No, I mean, hit squad, you have Crusader, like, you just can't go wrong with Crusader. You have stuns, you have another healing character, you have Holy Lance. With Shield Breaker, I mean, you have some good stuff too, but you wouldn't take this over hit squad, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, both teams are definitely very decent, but this one's gonna struggle a lot more against accuracy. It's gonna struggle a lot more against stress teams than what the hit squad does, because you don't have stuns anymore, right? You can't stun the enemy Crusader, you can't stun the enemy Fragile, preventing him from going to Reclaim, and you're gonna have kind of a rough time for playing Shieldbreaker rather than Crusader, because Crusader is top tier meta, Shieldbreaker is almost there. So yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the match, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.